the name. Straight off the runway, papers flying in this bitch. Mr. Border Plane, I am fly as shit. Turned the club to an airport. Got it full of fucking green paper planes. Money ain't a thing, I know you see the chain. I throw it cause I get it back, money boomerang. And the chick I'm riding with never graduated. She give me stupid brain. Bank account song valedictorian. What that mean? I got a pocket full of honor rolls and a whole lot of chicks to give me scholarships. Yeah, that knowledge for free. I talk about the money like I got a degree, and I should be in jail for these beats I be murdering. On the fast track to fame, all a nigga need is a socket, the right plug. Catch me in a nightclub, nigga got the right bug.
Chairs or quitters? Anyway, Ron, let me know how to carry on the fight.
Well, vaccines might have blinded your children, but it turns out Mother was right after all. Masturbating will make you go blind, at least to your own self-loathing for 60 seconds. And if you take enough of those...
All right.
How was the penthouse party, Capitan? Nice works on the safe code. I hope you left the tip for the clinic staff.
websites to infiltrate. If we do this correctly, it may be some time before they realize what we have taken. Find the terminal. Anything. A laptop will do. We must hack it and find the archive's current location. You see the complacency of American cyber industry? The security is months out of date. I would be surprised if half of Russia is not already using it as cryptocurrency farm. Excellent. We know where to find the archive and the tool we need.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2 3.
camouflage. These we should be able to find easily at construction site. Although, less easy will be the armed guards. Apparently, industrial equipment goes missing very often in Los Santos. So, avoiding these guards will be good practice for Mr. Rubio's island, yes? Or perhaps you practice art of disguise. You wear hard hat. In these places, no one asks questions. The torch will not just be lying around. You will need to search toolboxes and so on. Did you have it yet? Bring it back to me and I will store it for final operation. Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Morning, my man. Today gonna be a good day.
We all care about the environment, some more than others, especially those of us on the west coast. But places thousands of miles away have water that is our birthright. We're San Andreas Water and Power. Without our tireless efforts to keep the water and subsidies flowing, San Andreas could dry up like a woman in her 50s. No green lawns, no swimming pools, no lush golf courses in the desert. Sure, you may have to pay the piper sometime, but let's all work.
How can I help? No doubt, homie.
Success is not getting caught.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I've tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal. Head over there and find him. wrong. Lose the heat and make your way over to the casino. Okay, bring out your phone and search for a Wi-Fi signal we can piggyback on. And try not to look too conspicuous while you do it.
Ready for some real excitement? Bet on the ponies at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
System. Time to have some fun. You only have a limited amount of time in the security feed, so move fast. Find what's in that vault and sniff around for whatever else they have tucked away down there. You might find something. Hard work. Nice. Not really mine. Make a small fortune. Come back when you're ready.
We can go this way again, but it's still a bit too soon. Security's gonna be tighter and overall could be tricky. But hey, pay may also be better. It's your call. I'd say go for it if you have a solid heist crew behind you. Sneaking around just feels naughtier, doesn't it? Hey, you know he keeps his rate low for a reason, but a gun's a gun, right? Welcome aboard, Mr. Abalaji. The Denservation. Anything we can do to keep him out of the driver's seat is probably a good thing, to be honest. Paris, one of the best. She'll give you the time you'll need inside the vault.
Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. That sounds a little bit better. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Cool. All right. So you guys should be able to hear me now. All right. So over the past couple of weeks, due to GTA leaving Game Pass, I was using the new gen to further grind, and once they took that away, I had to figure out what I wanted to do, whatever that was. Going back to the Xbox One version, which I'm still gonna do because I still need to grind to 1 billion, but I decided, I said, well, I can try to do the PC enhanced version. Let me go ahead and get that going. So decided to get the Steam version and use the StreamYard booster to play the game from my computer. So I'm working on that right now. This volume right now. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so obviously I had to restart my whole, do a new character and all that. Right now I'm up to level 47. Been playing for a little under a month, so got some businesses already. I got the sub, I got the arcade, nightclub, bunker. I was able to get a mansion, I think last week. So I got mostly everything running. I was able to do the first and last those missions, so at least got that there, but I still need to do the rest of the DAC stuff to get the whole thing set up for the acid lab. Yeah, so I think right now I'm at 24 million. So I still got some more things to buy. I need to buy the Smoke on the Waters, which is on discount this week, and some other stuff, some other upgrades. And I do want to get the cargo warehouses at some point. If I'll get one or two. But yeah, I gotta get the businesses rolling so I can pair that with the heist that I run, the two heists that I run, which is a KO and a casino.
We're gonna go.
Also noticing it is a lag now in the game now that I'm trying to stream as well from the PC as well as playing from the PC, so I'm mad to take a look at that.
Go to hell!
Make sure I have the right settings.
Hey, motherfucker! Vagos, bitch! Busted fools! Piece of shit! Say hi to Satan! You fucking lever!
Got him? Okay. Now bring him in. And not the goons, just the weapons, please.
Just take him out.
Let's fucking go! Hey, cocksucker!
Yeah. I gotta figure out this lag because this is really bad. Yeah, so at least wanted to clear out everything. So when I come back here, it should be relatively quick and easy to get in and get out without having to deal with NPCs anymore. So yeah, let's do that. So as you saw earlier when I wasn't speaking, I got the KO prepped up and ready. Got the bearer bonds, got at least 3 goals on the compound. So if I'm running it with a two-person heist, excuse me, then we'll be able to fill our bags, probably grab the 4 extra grabs of cash, and be able to go straight to the compound without having to go anywhere else. If I do decide to do it somewhere else, do it by myself, then yeah, I could go to the compound. I mean, could go to the airstrip and fill up.
Your gunman will stash the unmarked weapons at the casino for you. They'll likely be dropped in the laundry room or waste disposal. Now, you might want to remember this on the heist. Otherwise, you'll be down to just a pistol.
But yeah, it's been crazy having to try to remember everything over again. I've had some help along the way to get back to where at least I have some normalcy. On my old account, I got up to 900 million on the new gen because I carried it over from the old gen. So old gen, I'm at, I think, 820 or something like that, 820 in the bank. But yeah, I'm trying to decide when I'm going to start swapping back and forth, or I guess once I get this one up and running to where it's good to go, then I'll probably start swapping between the two platforms, because again, I still want to reach that mark of 1 billion. Yeah, this lag is really bad right now. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, and the computer's trying to do both things. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research to see what's the best settings to use to allow this to be seamlessly for the stream. But nothing too hard that I can't tackle, because I know it was tough getting it streaming from the Xbox to where it was going through the Game Pass cloud, because you can't inherently do that on Xbox One. Stream to Twitch on the new gen if you're trying to play new gen in the cloud. So you need to figure this out. I mean, the other because right now what I got is I got the game playing from the PC, but I have it casting to my Xbox, so I can play on my projector. So what I'm gonna try to do is get through at least most of these setups before in the next 30 minutes. So let's see how much I can do or stand, especially with this lagging.
Let's go get your getaway vehicles, huh? They're perfect, untraceable. They're not even legally in the U.S. Some illicit importers are bringing them through LS.
Let's see if Polito Bay. Oh no, he just said LS, but yeah, we are not doing that. So let's make sure. Change my stuff. Make sure it's set to arcade, because we are not doing that. Oh no, no, no. Ideally you want the ideal mission. Get to just pick up the 2. I mean, stealing from the cops is the second best in my opinion. The third one is the one where you have to steal them down the street from the Vagos there. So that's the third one. So those are the top 3 that I recommend. If you don't get any of those 3, then you need to skip. The drag race, it's cool if it's at LSIA. I will do that if I'm just like, I don't feel like doing the whole thing and restarting.
Let's see if I can get you handed the keys for your getaway vehicle.
Get handed,
Head
so
over
that's
to the
good.
hotel I just sent you, and we'll talk some more.
So yeah, I would gladly take this. This is easy. So let's see. Yeah, so I got the nightclub, so I got all of the main MC businesses. I've set those up, and those are running. I got all the upgrades at the nightclub, so things should be running as they should. With the bunker, I got all the upgrades, and it's just pumping out product supplies. Yeah, so I think that's full. So I need to sell that. Preferably, if I don't get a chance to sell it today, I definitely will sell it tomorrow. And I'll probably put that on the stream. Yeah, so yeah, very basic. Just sit here and wait. And kill some time, check and see if you got any messages on your phone. But yeah, pretty straightforward. You don't need to do anything. Just wait till the car show up. Make sure they enter in the building. Just like that, we are good to go. This lag is crazy right now. Yeah, what I may do is take a slight break and see if I can figure out how to fix this delay. Cause yeah, this is gonna mess with me. It's gonna mess with me. Once I do this mission, yeah, I'm gonna take a slight pause. See if there's a way I can fix this without having to start the stream over. But yeah, this is So as you saw, I had the oppressor, and I just got that maybe about a week ago, about a week and a half ago, I guess. But when I first was starting out, I made sure once I got the Kasaka, I was able to afford the what's it called? The helicopter that comes with the Kasaka. I forget his name. Sparrow. So yeah, I grinded that out. Sparrow was the CEO, and used the buzzard if I couldn't get to my Sparrow, I was using the buzzard to get around. So I still didn't drive when I was doing the setups for the KOs and stuff, and when I eventually got the arcade and started grinding those out. This will be my 4th one. So I've done all 3. So now I can switch back and forth between silent sneaking. But yeah, even the first one, I was using the Sparrow and using the buzzard to get around. I was not driving. That is, you got to be very efficient. So I grinded this out until I was able to get to getting an oppressor. But yeah, grinding buddy, shout out to Mecca. Helped me out tremendously during the poverty days. Black as well. Helped out a bit, but yeah, Mecca, we helped each other out, get back on, and we got our businesses going, so I can now at least say I can live stream, and it looks like on my Xbox character, at least on some of it. But yeah, I'm dressing like a bum right now. I need to get a haircut. I got a couple of things I need to do. But I'm glad that most of the grinding is out the way. I wish I would have live streamed some of the stuff, but yeah, I was still trying to figure out how to play the game on the booster and all that. But now I'm sort of back, so I'll start going live, on the weekends, at least once or twice. Definitely once. I may double back on some weekends. But yeah, this lag is crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna again take a slight break and see if I can fix these settings. Chop it up a little bit more. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, there we go. Finally. That's terrible. Alright, so let me see. So I got the vehicles done. But yeah, let me take a slight break and see if I can get this going, and then I'll be back.
Soundbarmusic.net. Your source for that heat. Soundbarmusic.net. Your source for that heat.
Alright, we should be back now. Let's see. Let's see if that lagging is a little bit better. I made some tweaks.
You remember I directed your attention to some keypads when you were looking around the casino. Yeah, their tech is some of the best in the business, government level, which means we need to go all the way up the chain to the server farm in the Noose headquarters. What do you need to get into a government facility? That's right, a government agent. I found one with an appropriately awful human rights record for you to take out and
Yeah, let's not do that one. Let's see if we can get the FBI mission.
You might remember I directed your attention to some keypads
Perfect,
when you were
perfect.
looking around the casino. Yeah, if we want to hack them, which we do, we're going to need some FIB technology from their building on Pillbox Hill. But first, I'm directing you to some pretty awful G-men with passes to get you in. Thanks to your wardrobe, you don't have to pull a suit off a bloody corpse today. But, you do need to take a security pass off one.
Yeah, definitely can't tell if it's the lagging has gotten better or still the same.
These guys are probably framing innocent taxi drivers for terrorism or torturing civil rights campaigners or ruining the best bits of the internet. They'll deal with them as you see fit.
It seems like it's
You got those security passes, one way or another. Head to the FIB building through security and take the elevator to the upper floors. What could possibly go wrong?
good thing I don't have to shoot it out with anyone here, but I gotta be careful about getting into their cone of vision and being stuck there with the lag.
Hi.
Holy hell! You made it all the way up. Now the device you're looking for should be on this floor. It'll be somewhere around. A metal briefcase, most likely. Don't linger around anyone too long. As nice as you
It's
look,
lagging
you
like
don't have
crazy
that
right
FIB
now.
agent stick up your ass. response time, huh? Lose the heat before thinking about heading back here.
See, it would lag right then when I... This is crazy. Yeah. This is ridiculous here. It lagged as soon as I got out the door. Yeah, there's got to be something else that I can do. Because this is not going to go well if I have to play like this during that, well, streaming during the heist. See, like this, I can't even tell if a helicopter, if I'm running into a helicopter now. The lag is really bad right now. Trying to get through this stuff. So after this, I basically got 3 the drone, which we don't ever use, the vault drills, and the the vault key cards and the vault drills. So the three preps, mandatory preps left. And I will just pay for the level 2 passes to get it out the way. But, yeah. This lag is terrible. But we're gonna suck it up, try to get it done.
The first rule in the art of war is to know your enemy, which I interpret to mean observing their every move through a highly mobile, extremely discreet nano drone. The cops use drones all over town, though you probably never noticed till now. Bring a bunch of them down, don't worry about being gentle, they're tough, and salvage the parts. I'll put it all back together.
Yeah, it seems like it, yeah.
Much smaller, and we'll have the perfect nano tool for breaching the diamond.
It seems like it got worse. It seems like I made it worse. And now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so let's see what else I got. Let's see. So when I first started out, I set up, I went with the bunker as like the business to start up with. I said it not because I knew I wasn't going to be able to sell like that. Let's get that going. But yeah, so I started with the nightclub, but the bunker, and to get on my feet, I did what's the boy name? The police, the ClipClapBoyz. I did, I think, 1 or 2 ClipClapBoyz, and then I got on my Discord, one of the Discord channels that I'm members of, and I helped them get some of their heists done, so they broke me off some bread that sort of got me headed in the right direction where I can get the sub. And then from there, that's when I started grinding with help, as I mentioned earlier, the 2 people. Let's see, so that dropped right there. Yeah, so from there, I got the also I got the agency as well. So I still need to I actually need to do the Dr. Dre contract, and I think I've only did like one of the security contracts. So I still need to do that. I don't know how it was detected. Yeah, his lag is really bad. Ooh, this is terrible. This is terrible. All right, come on, lock in, lock in. I have no idea why it's not locking in. Well, good thing we ain't got to deal with the capos right now. So, come on, get up in there.
Bingo! That should be everything I need to create a piece
Yes, I got the mansion, Tongan Hills, whatever it's called, and I went with the cheap one, the cheapest one, to save on money. Having the Richmond, whatever, Vinewood one, it doesn't really, I don't think it really makes a difference, because you're sort of fast traveling to places. So yeah, what else do I have? Yes, I do need to get a hangar. I do need to get a large cargo warehouse. I have the small one to at least pair with the and I have the car wash, so at least that saves money, getting some money from there, and a small cargo warehouse to pair with the nightclub, so that can generate the business goods and all that. So let's see. So let's do the vault drills, and hopefully we get a nice and easy one. But if it's the military one, I'm not doing that.
Soldiers working for malevolent neural super networks is they don't know when to quit, which in this case works out for us because Clifford's useful idiots have come into possession of just the kind of weapons-grade laser system we need to get into that vault without making a noise. It's wasted on them, frankly. I suggest you take it off their hands.
Going to Fort Sancudo? Nope. Not doing that. The other thing I need to get at some point is the Raju. I need to get that because that's another grinding tool that I use. Again, it is not necessary right now, but the way I play, I incorporate it into my grinding. So I would like to get that.
The thing about cults of genetically engineered soldiers working for malevolent neural super networks is
now I'll take the power, whatever it's called, the power station. I would do that one, but I'm not going to the Fort Zancudo or the one down the street where the whole military convoy is, or the one that's in the desert. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, Palmer Taylor Power Station. So that one is a good one. The other two good ones is the one by the dock, which is throw some rockets at them, go in there and take it, and the other one is over there by Del Pearl, which is same thing, little apartment, blow them up, get out of there. This one, like I said, I don't mind this one, even though you have to deal with a juggernaut. But as long as you're at a safe distance, you should be able to take out everybody, and then go in there and take out the soldiers in there, and that'll be it. But I won't restart for this one because this one is actually decent. It's not the best, but it's not going to Fort Sangudo. If I had the time, I probably would, but yeah, I ain't got all that time this morning because I gotta get in, get my preps done, and then I'll be gone for the rest of the day for the most part. But can at least get everything prepped and ready, so at least tomorrow I'll be able to run. Yeah, that juggernaut letting off those rounds. It's lagging like crazy. Alright. That should be it, but yeah. You need to get a weaponized vehicle to quickly take him out. Or as quick as you can. Because yeah, if you get too close up on him, he will mow you down. I see what else I got. I mean, like I said, for me, when I say essentials to have a steady rotation and stuff. Like I said, the acid lab. Again, I would run the acid lab if it was on double money, but that wasn't one of the necessary go-to money makers for me. Because I mean, again, with the acid lab, my personal opinion, a lot of it isn't, the juice is not worth the squeeze. And I get it, you know, there's a lot of people going to say, yeah, the acid lab is excellent. And it probably is if I really grinded it out like that, but it's just another way of income, and it's not my primary, but it's another way to get money if I'm like, all right, well, it's full, so let me go ahead and sell it in a public lobby. But you know, like I said, I'm not clamoring to finish those missions. Those DAC missions are terrible, by the way, and they're fun, you know, if you're doing them with someone. But yeah, I wouldn't do that again, and hopefully I shouldn't have to do it again because GTA 6 is coming out in a bit. But yeah, the DAX missions were terrible. I'm not looking forward to the casino missions. I don't have the penthouse yet. That's another, it's not a need. It's a get to when I get everything set up. Like once I get, and another thing I got to get is the vehicle warehouse, so I can buy the what's it called, the Phantom Wedge, so that can help my KO set up one of the missions go faster. So it's not a need, it's a want. So that's a want. The F1 Raju is a want. What else? Yeah, most of everything now, most of the stuff now are wants. There's no need right now. There's no need right now because I got everything I need. And mind you, I haven't mentioned anything about cars. Hell, since I'm paying for GTA Plus, I'm just gonna get they little cars they offer for free and fix those up. So everything else are just if I want to get it, but I don't have to. That's the way I look at most of the things on this game, because you know I grind it out with the heist being the first and foremost, and then everything else falls in between that. Whether it's the nightclub, make sure that filled up decently, the bunker's decent, and then once I start getting the cargo and the hangar rotating, and yeah, this lag is crazy, but yeah, that's essentially how you are supposed to do it. You know, when you start out, you grind, you do the you do those cluck and bell missions, or if you have a group of people that you're cool with, hey, all right, if you are useful and you know how to do heists, hey, let me help you with your heist, and you know, you break me off, I'll take 15. You know, if you want to give me more, then I'd be grateful, but yeah, give me 15. I can at least get to the point where I can get that sub, get that Kasaka, and have enough money to buy the Sparrow. Then that should get you on your feet. That's the first thing. So you can do those, rotate those back to back. The KO and the Cluck and Bell, that will get you some money. Get you some money. So like I said, I had to go through that, so I can tell you. That will get you where you need to go to get going, and not necessarily having to beg people. But yeah, you also want to be able to at least know how to do these missions and setups on your own. So when people are looking for help, they can that person knows how to, let me go and invite them, because I know they know what they're doing. So learn how to play the game. And don't just be someone that's tagging along. Alright, so at this point, so let's go ahead and pay to skip that. So I don't have to come back. So after this will be it for me. So we will hopefully get a good. Hopefully it's not the.
So we need key cards to get into the vault access tunnel. Right. The Duggins contracted the same company as Bolingbroke Penn. That's where we're gonna get some cards. They're being held by a guard.
Let's see if we can jump sessions and see if we can get something better. Hopefully we do. If we get the prison, then that's fine. I'll do it. But let's see. But as you can see here, my outfit, it looks cool. But yeah, I definitely need to level up my closing game. But again, that's a want. It's not a need right now. Even though I promised somebody I'm gonna get my closing game up a little bit. I may buy a few things to get going. All right, so with the arcade again, I knew I was going to buy the mansion quickly once I got enough money to do it and not be broke. So I decided to bypass on the terminal here because again, I don't need it. I don't need it in multiple spots. I can just, fast travel to fill my business up. I don't need to have it in both places right now. At some point, I may just do it to have it here, but it's not a need right now. So I did get a good mission, so this should be it right here. But yeah, Definitely on the by the next stream I do, I will hopefully have resolved the lagging problem. But yeah, this has been a challenge to get through. Yeah, so I'm have to definitely have to start saving up for to get the some money on the side to get the new gen console. Yeah.
A little birdie tells me this guy's drunk as a skunk and he smells even worse. But at least he's not driving home. Catch him as he staggers down the street and steal his key card. Nice. You got one. Now get the other.
Y'all trying to run up on me, man. If y'all don't get the hell up out of here, y'all see me just knock him out, and y'all got ran over. That's funny. I'm gonna have to clip that. I'm gonna have to clip that and put that on YouTube. Be like, man, these jokers tried to run up on me. If I just laid somebody down quick. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I ain't want to shoot him, I just want to scare him. But yeah. Yeah, this lag is crazy.
If my intel's correct, which it usually is, one of them will be in that motel having a swell old time. Burst in and surprise him with his pants down and get the key card. Great, you've got them both. No need to drop that off. Hold on.
Yeah, so
And we'll use it next time you come back to the
you
planning room.
don't make no shots. You don't have the cops circling around. Just knock them out. Alright. So we are all straight. Level up to 48. And change that outfit.
Fresh meat! I want to hear the sound of you not speaking, my friend. Get over here to the freak shop. We got shit to discuss.
Alright, so I know Dax, I gotta link back up with you, but not anytime soon, my man. So let's do, yeah, we're gonna go back to the spot real quick, the mansion. And then I guess I could get a haircut real quick, but yeah, this would be it. But yeah, so right now, 3 money making things I got. So I got the KO ready, the casino ready, and I have a bunker ready. So those are all over at least 1.5 takes. So that's 4.5 right there. And then yeah, throw in the nightclub. I think that's over 5. So that right there, that's over 5 right there. Let's earn these, get these earnings real quick. So I think once I run these heists, then I'll be able to get the hangar and get a warehouse. So from the work that I'm putting in, it's gonna pay off that way. So I'll essentially be breaking even, but I'll have the businesses to to continue to make money. Unless I'm overlooking. I'll say I still got to get the smoke on the water. So I'll throw that in there. And that should be discounted. Matter of fact, we may go ahead and buy that while we're on the stream, just to get it out the way. Yeah, I definitely got to change the music around here. Before we get out of here, let's make sure we get that going. So even with the bunker, I haven't done any of the research yet. So right now, again, it is not a need. It's still a want in my book. Let's go with the reggae for now. Now let's
Steps to heaven. Hi, I'm Leonard Etcher. Everyone's talking about it. Nobody knows what it is. Beekeeping.
Alright, so let's change that music up. Alright, we're still here. What time is it? 8:50. Alright, so yeah, we got time.
And I come to make the poor poor and make the rich poorer. God bless Jamaica, straight from the blue ark.
Alright, what up, Tori? Yeah, I'm about to get off in just a second. But yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this piano stuff off. Yeah, this is terrible. Look at this lag. Yeah, so I got it. Oh, the other thing, I got to work on my strength. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that for stopping by. Yeah, just getting back on the streaming, but I'm lagging really bad, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. Let's see. All right, so I think we're good. Yeah. Did you get a chance to check out the PC enhanced version? just stuck. Yeah. And let's see. Where's the thing at?
How's it going?
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what's up. So let's see what we want. Well, definitely we're gonna help you out to get you on your feet. So you already know we got you once you get in there. Alright, so that's what I had before. Afro fade. Alright, so that's what I got on the PC side. So I sort of look in real life. Alright, so let's do that. Alright. I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Alright, you too as well. And get some rest once you get off of work, because I know you'll be working hard now. Alright. There it is. Alright, so yeah, I'm about to get off and get to the rest of my day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back on later on tonight, but I may not be streaming. But I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. So, but yeah, because I got a lot of things I gotta run to get this money up. So hopefully everyone has a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Alright. Alright, peace.
Soundbar. Music.
Soundbar. Good looking on the beat, nigga. We got you. See, these niggas make it rain. As to me, we making green paper planes. In the club throwing green paper planes. In the club throwing green paper planes. In the club throwing green paper planes. Just to let them know that fucking money ain't a thing. Straight off the runway, papers flying in this bitch. Mr. Border Plane, I am fly as shit. Turned the club to an airport. Got it full of fucking green paper planes. Money ain't a thing. I know you see the change. I throw it cause I get it back.